Oh man, that is so cool. No way. Check it out. Oh, I am so stoked. All right, here we are back at my favorite beach. It's funny, I was here yesterday, but I forgot to bring my camera. Only found a couple of things. It was crowded as heck. And my wife was meeting me down here and bringing our dog. And unbeknownst to me, which is funny because I'm seeing a million people down here with dogs, but dogs are technically not allowed here from June until September. So I had everything all set up down here and we had to leave and go to a different beach. So I didn't film what I found, but I will show you that in the wrap up from this video as well. Wasn't a lot of stuff. Always pretty though. So I've got a target. Now the one thing about this beach is everything sounds horrible until you dig it. 86. But then it's a negative 15 as well. So until you dig it, it's probably iron. Yeah, I think it's going to be iron of some sort, but it just as easily could have been a quarter because of how you don't really see it. But if you look right here, you can kind of see when the water starts moving around all the black sand. This beach is covered in black sand, but it doesn't really reveal itself like a lot of other beaches do. Yep, it's a little piece of a lobster trap. Which is funny because it's illegal to trap lobster here as of, I think, about the last 15 years. All right, this one sounds like it might be maybe a decent target. 52, negative 18. Again, you just cannot trust in any way, shape, or form the tones out here. It's just not, you know, the VDIs especially, but even the tones. It really does start to sound like iron now, but again, till I get it out, I don't really know. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that it is going to be iron. I probably won't dig a whole lot more. There is a gravel layer down there about 12 inches deep, give or take. And I'm hitting it right now. All right. Come on. You can get you whatever you are. Maybe out. Oh, it is out. Now, what is that? It's actually a piece of jewelry. I think it was maybe an earring once. I don't know. It's like an armadillo. All right, well, pretty sure it was an earring at one point in time. Definitely not anything precious. Try to give you guys a little bit of a scenic view. There are some pretty good-sized waves right now. I do have a target underneath my coil right now. $20 on the VDI. 20 to 34. So again, the VDIs, I really would not recommend paying attention to them at all. $19 pretty consistently now, but it does not sound like, you know, a mid-tone or low tone, so kind of inclined to think it's not anything exciting. Well, now it sounds like a mid-tone, so that's 11 or a 14. Now it's a 28. I think it's funny as I call out the VDIs how much of a discrepancy there is here. Look at all the rocks that just came out. That's crazy. See them all? Yeah, still in here. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's a bottle cap. And Topo Chico, or whatever it is. It's my kids drink that. There's another negative 18. Now it's actually starting to get to be still a negative 18, but it sounds a little bit like a low tone. And now it sounds like all iron. There might actually be something still in there. There's a decent sounding target right here. Huh. Now let's see if we can isolate the first one. Okay. I'm actually not seeing anything. 52, probably, yeah, I don't want to guess, but I'm kind of thinking zinc penny. That's a 58. Right in that zinc penny number. Often. With millions of sand crabs out here right now. Yep, zinc penny. Alright, let's go back to this one. Look at all those tons of sand crabs. Okay. Well, let me go. Maybe out. All over the place, from a 13 to a 20. 21. Doesn't sound horrible, but doesn't sound great either. Put it up here. Sounds small. Oh, I know exactly what it is. These skins can really throw you. It's a waterproof electrical connection. I think it's a 46. Good morning. I have 46 here, which is kind of in the. Oh, now it's a 92. Make up your mind. It's all over the place. Sounds like a legitimate high tone, so now it's a 50. I'm almost gonna stop calling out VDIs until things get dug up, but I know people like to, you know, get an idea what they dig. This beach is just, really most of our beaches are not indicative of the rest of the world. Okay, should be in my scoop. Ooh. So we got a nice sounding little low tone over here. 6. Sounds really good. Oh man, that is so cool. No way. Check it out. Oh, I am so stoked. These are really old toys. Oh, he lost his head. Look at that though. Oh, I love it. Oh man, that is old. How cool. Stoked on that. So neat. All right, that makes me happy. All right, like I said, I got a nice low. All right, like I said, I got a nice low tone here. 7. Sounds really good. Sounds small though. Kind of now thinking it might be like a little piece of aluminum or something.
You found anything yet?
Yeah, I found a really cool old toy.
Really?
Like really, really old. I just started a minute ago, but yeah, check the thing out. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
What a trip.
Yeah.
Probably, you know, 80 years old or something.
Looks like a car. Yeah, it's a car.
Yeah, it's an old race car.
Wow.
Dude lost his head though.
That's cool.
But so far, nothing, you know, no gold or silver yet.
Man.
You find much at the beaches?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's crazy out here.
What's the coolest thing you've ever found?
Most valuable or coolest?
Let's say most valuable. Cool.
I was just talking to these guys about treasure hunting and showing them some pictures of some stuff, and I either have aluminum, I think, or gold. Let's. Oh, there it is. I think it's gonna be aluminum. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little piece of like aluminum right there. Yep. Got a -16 here. Pretty consistently -16, which can often turn out to be a decent number. So now it's a 12, 13, and now that is a good number. 12s and 13s are yeah. Now it's back to a -16. Things are really deep today. Oh, I am working hard. Now it's a 38. And that's kind of old school Pulltab range a lot of times. Pretty consistently 37, 38. And those are usually like ring pulls. Man, this thing is hard to get for sure. Still in the 30s. Oh. All right, I think we're out. 38. Yeah, I'm gonna say ring pull. Man, I'm pretty good. There you go. Ring pull. Kind of a high tone here. -16 to 48. Million sand crabs. High 40s into the 90s. .48 pretty consistently. Thinking bashed up zinc penny or something. Yep, exactly what it is. Bashed up zinc penny. Negative 15 right here, but it actually kind of sounds kind of good for some reason. Yeah, it's hard to say. It might be iron, but it's just kind of giving a negative 11. It's still in the negative. What is that? Like a bead or something? Oh, I know exactly what that is. That is for a ball pump needle. The needle's broken off, would be right here. I just filled this hole in just because it was up so high. I did check it again. I got a couple over there that I'm gonna probably go before the tide comes up. I'll go check them again and then fill them back in. But I am checking everything twice and leaving some of these open because of the fact that you get multiple targets. So like that ring was in the same hole as a zinc penny. So we'll keep checking our holes over and over and probably leave a few open for a bit. But trust assured they will be filled in. Screwed again. And negative 18 is giving a little bit of a low tone vibe. Like I described, because things are so deep and all this iron in the sand, we now it's in the 40s, which is awfully high for anything good. Oh, I think it fell through my scoop. Again, mid 40s is not usually anything good. Alright, should be in the scoop. Just a little piece of pot metal or something. You can see a little chrome on it, so it was something at one point in time. I found it, and it's really deep. It's a perfect 7 now. I think I know what that is. It looks like a ring, but it's gonna be a hose clamp. Would you like to marry me? Yes, I would. There's a hose clamp. Yep, not a ring. Alright. 19 out of the hole, which is kind of good territory. I don't see anything good yet, though. I think I see a little copper or brass. Oh, you know what? I think that's actually part of a bullet casing. -1 here. Actually sounds kind of good, though. Don't see anything yet. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Let's check the number. No, it's too high. Psych. Way too high. 45. That is not going to be gold. Yeah, it's going to be plated. Psych! But it is ring number 2. Yeah, way, way, way too high to be gold. Dang it. All right, little evil eye ring. Ring number 2, though. A little bit of flat iron. I just had to do a battery change, but I have what sounds like a legitimate high tone, 76. Pretty consistent. Now it's in the 80s. I wouldn't mind a quarter. Or a big fat silver ring. 87 to 90 now, so kind of landing in that quarter territory for sure. Yeah, it's a quarter. Well, really fresh one too. Look at that thing. Super fresh. 1986. Yeah, I gotta sound a lot better. It's a -8 now. It sounded like a low tone at first. Yeah, that sounds really weird. 45. Very odd number. Uh-oh, wave. What is that? I think just a little piece of pot metal, maybe? I think it was part of a zipper. You can see what's left of a zinc penny. Covered in rocks. It's something kind of interesting here. Huh. It is rock and roll. It's a tiny little rock and roll thing. That's interesting. It sounded really good at the end, but it's got 2 guitars on it too. Got a -2 to 12 here. And it's giving off a little bit of a mid-tone. Yeah, it's still doing it. Mid-tone crackle, which I like. I like that little crackle. Hard to explain unless you're hearing it. Still sounds interesting. Oh, what do I see? Something right there. What is that? Oh, part of a silver ring. There you go. All right, a little bit of silver. Yeah, you can tell it used to be a ring. There's a 55 mid-tone, but I think it's going to be hammered zinc penny. That's what I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no way that that's gold at 55 though. It's the right color though. Oh man. I do think it's gonna be another ring, but I think it's gonna be a junker. Yeah. Another junk ring, but it's got a little heart, little thing on it. Well, ring number 3, I'm not complaining. 3.5, I guess, if you count the silver one. -13. Sounds like a low tone though. Or I like that it's kind of deep. Now it's a 15. It should be out.
بیشتر از ماشینای اسلات ماشین you get more gold.
I think it's a nail. I can see a little nail right there, I do. That's cute. Girls are walking on the beach. They're finding their own gold for sure. Again, it is so spectacular out here. Again, hardly anybody on the beach yet, but it will fill up a little later. People out on the tide pools right now. It's a little lower tide, which is nice. Got a negative 13 here. And it's deeper than my first scoop, which kind of intrigues me. Well, it's out now. $22. I'm not seeing gold, so kind of inclined to think it's more metal or hot metal or whatever. Well, it's actually, I think it's a little piece of silver. Maybe. No, it's some sort of maybe a die-cast car or something. I got a 7 right here. Kind of hoping it's deep. I like that it's deeper than the first scoop. Now it's 12 to 15, which is still okay. I don't. Oh! We got jewelry. What is that? Yeah, I think it's going to be junk. But it is a bracelet nonetheless. Maybe silver. I just don't think so, though. Alright, more jewelry. This one's a 52. I'm pretty consistent on it. Now it's jumped up to an 85. Got a little bit of seaweed to deal with right now, too. Now it's a pretty solid 87. Okay. Should be out. It's all over the place. It's in the 50s to the 90s. I think it's going to be a zinc penny, though, if I had to guess. And it's a zinc penny, because I had to guess. I think I have another zinc penny right here. Pretty sure. 59 on the VDI. And there it is. Spendable zinc penny. 1985. That is a solid high tone, 86 to 89. Pretty consistent at 89. Should be in a scoop. And another quarter. Got a 910. Sounds really small. Maybe it's deep. Still down there, so that's a good sign. It should be out. Uh-oh. Maybe the number's right. Oops, I turned you guys off, but the number's right on this one. I'm kind of hoping. Boy, I am kind of hoping. Boy, I think I just tweaked the hell out of a gold earring with some pearls. Yeah, I think I just mangled that thing. Boy, I am pretty certain that's going to be a gold earring. 14. Sounds pretty good. There's a lot of targets right here, which is interesting because I've been all over this area. I know, 32, a little high for good things. Maybe not though. It'd be awesome if it wasn't. 39 is way too high. 33, 34, usually a ring pull, but I think I actually see copper. Yeah, it's a little piece of copper. -18. It sounds really good. Junk of some sort. What is that? A little piece of an old Pulltab, maybe? I don't know. Some piece of aluminum. Funny, we took Sable, our dog, out for the first time yesterday in the ocean, and you guys have a whole different concept on it. I kind of like it. Sable's going to be getting really wet soon. I also have a high tone right here. Thinking zinc penny. 57, 58, almost for sure zinc penny. And because it's a zinc penny, maybe spendable. Yeah, nah, maybe not. I don't know. Hard to say. Zinc penny nonetheless. A little bubbly. Got a 38 in here. This is ring pull territory, but I don't think it is. Oh, let's see. There's something right there, round and silver color. Oh, it's an H. It's going to be pot metal or junk metal, but it is an H. I used for my dad. My dad's name was Harry. Got a 20 here. On the VDI of the Equinox 900. $32 now. And I think I see maybe part of a bullet. Oh, it's a snap. I have an amazing 15, 16 right here. I mean, it sounds unbelievable. 16, 17. It's a little deep, which also kind of excites me, and it doesn't sound small. Come on, be the good stuff. I'm not seeing gold yet. What is that? Is that what's up to zinc penny? It is. Oh my God, how sad is that? Yeah, I had a... Sounds like a low tone. Showing up as a -19 to 16. Alright, should be in a scoop. And oh, is that a little silver ring? I think it might be. Oh, it's a silver earring. All right, I'm not bummed at that. There you go, silver earring. I have a high tone, 88 to 90. $93 now. This should be in the scoop. Weird. Oh, it's right there. Huh. $92. Kind of high for a quarter. Shut the front door. Did I? It is. That is a $50, which means. Okay, you guys, this is literally, and it's not a silver one, but it is a $50. But this is literally the first $50 I have found since I started my channel, which is kind of funny. So we have to do, take my camera out, and I'm going to do a live shot from my camera of the infamous $50 in the eye. All right, let's see here. I got to do this. I go to here. I go to here. And I got to go here. All right, guys. Officially, the first $50 I found on the beach since I started my channel. So there you go. It's in my eye. It's in my eye. Yeah, I don't know if I can read the date or not. I think it's 1988. Got a 63 here. Pretty sure it's going to be zinc penny. Yep. Looks like a spendable one though, at least. There you go. Shield penny. That was a solid 28. I'm stoked it was a nickel. I'd be really stoked if it was fat gold ring, but I'll definitely take the nickel if I get one. Now it's a -1. Still sounds pretty good though. Okay. 27, 28. I'm thinking nickel. Well, I think I see a nickel right there. You do. All right. Ooh, it's a creepy one. You're probably getting the scoop quite a bit, but you hear that just real dull. Yeah. So it's good chances. What's it showing up on yours?
18.
So mine says it's a negative. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, got a zinc penny.
Yeah.
Spendable though. All right. I have a -13 to 14, but it sounds pretty good. It does sound small. The fact that I got in the first scoop usually makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, it's blue. Ooh, I wonder if that's a little piece of silver with some turquoise. I think it is. Yeah.
I got something. I don't know if it's gold or not. If it's.
Let's see. Let's see what you got. Ooh, that sure looks good to me. I think it is. I think that's gold.
It was ringing just like a 22, which is weird.
You got a little tiny piece of silver. Look what she got. Silver? That is cool. I think that's gold. I really do. You have a -16 right here. I think that's super cool. She found gold. That is awesome, awesome. I think I got multiple targets here. That's what I think. Now let's go back to this. Oh, I think I see a ring. 21, that's a good number. Oh, it's another earring. Yeah, I think that's gonna, yeah, I think it's a silver earring. There you go. Oh, and I just dropped it. Have a really solid 28 right there. And I think I have another nickel. Gee, a dime. I've not gotten a dime. Oh, it's another creepy nickel too. Some gold colored in here, but I don't think it's gold. I think it's going to be maybe copper. You know, some sort of like a chain link or something. A little bit of junk jewelry. All right, this one's a 95. Kind of a high tone, so I'm also thinking it's probably going to be iron, mimic a high tone. Oh, I'm going to know in a second because it should be in my scoop. Oh, so it's left of a zinc penny actually. That great sounding 16. It's actually getting ready to go body surf. Sounds great. I think I see a little piece of brass. Yep. Tiny brass. All right, here are the wrap-ups. So this is the wrap-up, and I had a couple other copper pennies and whatnot I can't find from the hunt that I did not film. Did get this junk blingy bracelet. This is what I call poor man's fishing weight, which is actually a spark plug, an old spark plug, and I believe this is what's left of a head stamp from a shotgun. Over here is what I got on the one that I did film. I got a little bit of trash off the beach. I got a lot of little pieces of iron and whatnot. These little things are waterproof electrical connections, and they sound really good. Pulltab or ring pull. I got this ring, which is actually nothing more than a hose clamp. I got the Topo Chico, which is, I just bought a case of that for my kids for the weekend. And I got 2 quarters, I got 2 nickels, and I got 11 pieces and parts of zinc pennies. All right, let's talk about the good stuff. I did get this little costume ring with a little heart on it. It's not gold. I got this little costume ring with an evil eye on it. Also not gold. I got this little costume ring, which is not silver, and I didn't somehow manage to film myself digging it up, but it was in the same hole as a zinc penny. I did get this little costume bracelet. As you can see, it just turned total green, turned everything else green, so I'm assuming it's probably copper underneath whatever that plating is. I got this H. I don't know what it stands for. My dad's name was Harry, so we're going to go with that. I did get this little piece of junk jewelry, you know, chain or whatever that is. I got this, and again, I'll show you the close-up. That says rock and roll with 2 little guitars on it. And then for the good stuff, Oh, sorry. I got this, which looks like an armadillo or some sort of weird bug, but it was an earring at one point in time. And then for the good stuff, I got this 50-cent piece. This is the first $50 I've gotten since I started my video, hence the reason I put it in my eye. Not silver, 1988, I believe. I got this, which is one of my favorites for, recent hunts. I really am stoked on it. I'm guessing that's pretty close to about 100 years old. It's an old, die cast, not really die cast. I'm not sure. It's really heavy. So I think it's kind of more like a lead toy rather than die cast. Little race car, but I just think that is so cool. Look at the exhaust on it. It's got, looks like 6 cylinders. Pretty cool. All right. And then I did get this little tiny piece of silver with some turquoise. I got this piece of a silver earring. I got this little silver earring. I got this silver earring. And lastly, I did get this. It did test positive as 10 karat, very light. I didn't even bother weighing it, so light, but I did nail it with my scoop. But it is 10 karat gold, so a little gold and a little silver. And that is the good stuff. If you're interested in the stuff that I use at the beach, I do use a gold Pulltab scoop. I also use a CKG titanium scoop, and I also use Tony Eisenhower waterproof headphones. If you're interested in any of these, go ahead and go to the description of this video. There are links directly to them. You can order the stuff from them. Tell them Pirate Mike sent you. Also, I've got a buddy who just started a channel, or not actually a channel, excuse me, a website called ocbeepdigger.com. Really cool. Buddy of mine, Wade. You want to check that out. There's also a link to that in the description of this video. All right, a lot of people have been asking how to get Pirate Mike shirts. I used to try to ship them out directly. It was an absolute nightmare. My printer hated that I was only ordering a few at a time. Super expensive. Didn't make a lot of sense. So if you guys are interested, just go in the description. There is a link directly to Spring, and you can order all sorts of shirts and stickers and all sorts of good stuff. So again, if you did want Pirate Mike merchandise, that is how you do it. So again, just go in the description. If you have any questions on how to find it, I can also send that to you. If you just comment, can't find it, I will send that to you as well. Hey guys, Pirate Mike here. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea why I do this, but every time I find a $50 at the beach, I stick it in my eye. Again, I sure hope you like my channel, and thank you again for watching and for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Sure love it if you guys would subscribe. You can just click on my head right here, or you can watch either of these 2 videos.